I just wanted to start this video with a huge thank you to everybody who commented and viewed and liked the last few videos. I didn't expect them to do as well as they did. Yeah, they did amazing, and I couldn't thank you all enough. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome, and welcome back to the people who have already been here before. Make sure you stick around today's episode because we have a boxed Game Boy game. We've got a package from Vinted, a bunch of VHSs, a bunch of PS3 games, a PS2 game, a Blu-ray, and one of the PS2 games is also an expensive game, so make sure you stick around. So this was just a shop on the market. I didn't find too many games in here today, but I just love looking in the cabinets here and just seeing all the retro games, especially the box ones. Now on to the first charity shop of the day. I think this was Age UK. And it looked like just a bunch of DVDs here today. There was a few new box sets at the bottom. I think there was like a Godfather box set and some others, but nothing that I was too interested in. I do already own the whole Godfather box set, so it's on to the second. And the majority of the stuff in here I recognise from last week. All the games are still the same, like the PC games, the Xbox 360 Connect game, the FIFAs as well, and the Sims Triple Deluxe is still there too. But nothing that caught my eye and nothing that was worth picking up for me anyway. Charity shop number 3. If you remember last week's episode, I came here and I picked up a Toy Story. I ended up going back and the VHSs were still there from last week, along with the Simpsons box sets, but there was nothing too much else that I wanted. Just walking into charity shop number 4 now. Just praying for that game, that rare game. Yeah, just pretty much DVDs and Blu-rays in here. I don't mind picking up Blu-rays depending on what they are. If I know they've got good resale at CEX, I will pick them up just to trade for a voucher really. And this shop, this was a new charity shop. I didn't actually know this charity shop existed until somebody in one of the other charity shops told me to come here. Yeah, this is probably the most games I've seen. It's just a shame that they were all pretty bad games. They were all just like Wii games and FIFA and PC games and stuff. But there was nothing I wanted, which is a shame. But it's definitely the most games I've seen in a charity shop. Just at CEX now, and I spotted this Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy Color in the window for £110. I thought it was pretty cool. It was in really good condition too. And just having a look in the glass inside, we've got a bunch of Zeldas, the GameCube and then 64, a bunch of PS1 games. Spotted a couple of Steelbooks, Bioshock, Turok, and a couple of Forza, sort of like collector's editions. I think that's what they are. I spotted this Game Boy Tribal as well, the Game Boy Advance SP. This Crash Bandicoot on the PS1 and a Mega Man X5 for £160, sorry. It's crazy. Yeah, I was looking at Majora's Mask though. So nice. Quick look at the PS2 games. Like I said last week, quite a lot of the stuff here is always the same. I do pick up a lot from here. Stuff definitely gets straight in here, but it was quite the same. It was pretty similar stock from last week. And a quick look at the PS3 games. Welcome back, and here is everything we picked up today. We got the vintage package, we got some PS3, PS2, Blu-ray, and a boxed Game Boy game, and then 4 VHSs. I'll just get through the VHSs first because they're not actually mine. I picked these up for my girlfriend. These are all Disney. Sorry, they're not really straight. These are all Disney VHSs. So we've got Lion King, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, and Peter Pan. So I picked them up from a charity shop for £1 each. Yeah, so they're not actually mine, they're for my girlfriend because she wanted them. So put them to one side. I'll go through the vintage package first. I got this for a really good deal, actually. Oh, well, that's not good. I can see one of the cases at the top is broke. So yeah, I got this package for £4, sorry. So it was listed for £5, and it just got listed, and I just offered the person £4, and they accepted. It's quite good, to be honest, because there's a game in here that sells for CEX at £10, and I've just noticed as well it's the most expensive game. That's the one that's broke, but it's fine. I can get a replacement case. So we've got Little Big Planet. Never actually played this before, so that's interesting. We've got Lego Lord of the Rings. This is the expensive game. I'm pretty sure CEX sell this for £10. We've got South Park Stick of Truth, which is a great game. I can't wait to play that again. It's been years since I played it. And I've got a game I've never played before, which is called Injustice. Never played it before. Some sort of like DC game. But all that for £4. I think it was in total, I think it was about £6 or £7 with postage. That at CEX would cost you probably close to like £20, so it's not bad at all. So the one thing I bought from a charity shop was Toy Story 3. This is like a free disc edition. I don't know much about it. I mean, it's a good film. I thought it was 50p. I'd pick it up. So that's kind of cool. And then we got. So these are the CX. So there's. Sorry, let me organise these. So there's 2 from the market shop, which was The Matrix: Path of Neo. That was £4, and Brink for £1. I think I remember this game years ago on the 360. I don't remember too much about it. It was £1. You can't go wrong with that, really. And the last thing I got from the market was a boxed Game Boy game, which is Rugrats I Gotta Go Party. This was a game I used to play a lot as a kid. I don't know what ever happened to my version of this game, but this is a boxed version. It is absolutely immaculate. It's the first boxed Game Boy game I've ever owned, to be honest. Since collecting anyway. I mean, when I was a kid, obviously a different story. I got the games brand new, but yeah, so this is one I've actually bought, but I thought this is kind of cool for the collection. I think I'm getting a few boxed like old games for the collection. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. It's come in a protective sleeve. I checked it when I got home. I'll put a little clip up of that now, but it's fully complete with the insert. It's manual. And the game, obviously. But I'm happy with that. I think that'll look nice on the shelf because that is in such good condition, honestly. And it's a fun game as well. I used to play it a lot as a kid. And the last 2 games of the day with the CEX games, we have Assassin's Creed Rogue. Get this up for £2.50. It's one of the Assassin's Creeds I've never played, to be honest. I mean, there's probably about 4 or 5 I haven't played. I think I've only ever played 1, 2, 3, Brotherhood, Revelations, and Black Flag. So I've only ever played them. I've never played this one. I thought it was £2.50, I'll pick it up. And obviously it'll add to my collection as well. And the final game is Saw 2. I don't know if there's going to be many people that have played this game, but my brother owned this game on the 360, both of them, and I used to love them. I thought they were class. They're just kind of like puzzle games, but obviously in like Saw themed. And I thought it's time I replay it again. It was there last week when I went in, and I picked up Siren Blood Curse instead. But this was still there, and I thought it's only right to get it. So I'm now gonna have to look for the first one. But yeah, these games were fantastic, to be honest. Unfortunately, it's no manual again. I don't know what it is with me buying the expensive games from CEX, but they've never got manuals in. So I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for manuals as well on Vinted and eBay. But overall, box is in good condition, so I can't argue with that. So that's everything I got today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Yeah, I think there's some good pickups there, to be honest. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, tell me what games you recently picked up. I'd love to know. So yeah, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.